quite a damaging defeat. I know it's only the first game, but does this show, is this proof that you need a striker? The false number 9 thing that you did last year, it worked. You won you ended up winning the league last year, but Aguero's gone now. I know he didn't figure a lot, but Aguero's gone. Jesus came on, you saw that he didn't have any impact at all when he came on.
No.
You need a striker.
Yeah.
Do you think that the fact that you losing that game today means that you are going to go out now and go all in to try and get Harry Kane?
I think it needs to happen, doesn't it? You know what I mean? The fact is, I genuinely think this, right? If we would have had Harry Kane in that team today, I think we win that game. I think we win that game. And that's not taking away nothing from Tottenham. Tottenham had their game plan and they executed it well. But at the end of the day, we did create them chances in the first half. And I just think if Harry Kane's somewhere in that box sniffing around, I reckon we win the game. And I just, you can say what you want about the league last year. I do think that this year, if we don't sign Harry Kane, I think we, can we still win it?
Because, it's like Fuad was pointing out earlier, right? Chelsea have now got Lukaku. He's going to guarantee them at least 20 goals.
Yeah.
Right? Man United, right, they've already got good strikers, and now they've got it's sort of a slightly different, but by bringing in Sancho, he can feed those strikers that they've got. Right? In Cavani, Rashford, Martial. Yeah, I mean, they got loads of strikers there, right? You need a striker.
Yeah.
You must get a striker in, and there doesn't seem to be any other obvious target. Maybe a Haaland, but he doesn't look like he's going anywhere.
That's not happening, is it?
This year, Liverpool, as we know, Salah, he was off the mark. I mean, they're all off the mark as well. All these strikers.
Look, I'd say this as well.
You've got to get Harry Kane.
We've got to get Harry Kane.
It's actually, we say it's like a double-edged sword in that now it means you're going to go all out to get him, but also. Daniel Levy could be looking at it and say, well, hold on, now I know that you're all out and you desperately need him. Like Fuad says, maybe I'll put a 160 on it. Come get him for that.
Dinero.
I think it gets to the point, Harry Kane wasn't involved at all today. He wasn't even in the match day squad, not on the bus, whatever. And, this deal gets done. I'm 100% sure that this deal gets done.
100% sure?
I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure this deal gets done.
Why are you laughing?
The fact that you can guarantee it.
No, I genuinely think it, because after that game, I think that, and what we've seen last season, there was similar times, we need a striker. We will not win the Premier League this year, in my opinion, if we don't buy a striker. And the only person that's available right now is Harry Kane. Harry Kane wants out. He's already told Gary Neville that he wants out. We need a striker. And you know what I mean? We just need to, all right, 150 million, it's a lot of money, but, we'll have him for the next 6 years or whatever, 7 years. I think just do it. Bite the bullet. I genuinely think that if we don't get a striker, I don't think we will win this league at this moment in time.
I don't know, mid-pandemic, 150
before the game as well, this isn't
can't.
reactionary as well, because before the game I said 1-1 draw. You know what I mean? And if I'm saying a 1-1 draw, for my own team, you kind of know that this guy ain't confident. Why am I not confident? Why? Because I don't have a striker. When Robbie was saying, is it time for Kevin? Is it time for De Bruyne, LB? I'm like, what's the point? Because there's no point in putting him on. What did Kev do? You know what I mean? Put in some corners. Didn't create anything because no one's in there. We have to get Harry Kane.
What annoys me about City as well, though, is you lot have Jesus, and he's come on. He's a recognised striker, and you're not playing him as a striker. And I'm sorry, but this is the same Jesus that when he initially came in, Pep was almost selling him this dream as if he's going to be the guy who pushes Aguero out. And multiple times throughout the years, he's tried to push Aguero to the side to give Jesus the minutes. And now all of a sudden, it's like, Jesus isn't even in contention. Without Kane, we're drowning.
Let me tell you, bro, Jesus ain't it. He's not the answer to this question. Like, seriously, for the Champions League final against Chelsea, I'd rather have Torres started as a striker, mate. It's Jesus, and it tells you a lot that he come on today, replacing Sterling. The only reason Sterling come off is because he's played no minutes, and Jesus has gone on the wing. He's just not an out-and-out striker. We need someone who can just put the ball in the back of the net, and Harry Kane guarantees you that he will do that, mate. And with Grealish and Kevin De Bruyne behind him, he will get 20 plus goals like Lukaku will, and if that happens, we will win the league. That's my view on it. But without it, in these type of games against Tottenham, United, we will struggle.
Do you think, right, that after wherever Harry Kane was today, if he watched the game, but you would hope he watched it, right? But do you think that maybe he might look on it and say, well, hold on, the stadium, full stadium, we ain't really had that, you know what I mean? And it's a brand new stadium, full stadium, Son's still firing, got a couple of signings in. You know what? Maybe I'll go to the chairman and say, make a couple of signings then, show me some ambition and I'll stay.
Not
Do you
even,
reckon he may...
Not even I'll stay, but I'll stay till next summer. Just at least, because even the way he signed out last year, I don't think he would have wanted to sign out like that. Barely any fans back in the stadium clapping him out, maybe 5,000, whatever it was. You've got a full season back in. As you said, we've got a sporting director in now as well to make those key signings. Next summer, if Kane does go, you can use that money to finish off your squad. But for me, I don't see any benefit in Spurs selling Kane this summer. It's only a benefit for City. For us, we're still in a position of strength because of the 3 years on his deal. He's the one.
Although, as I said right at the start of the show today, you do also have to factor in the fact that if you do keep an unhappy player that wants to go, that can be damaging as well. And then as I said, come January, you get all those rumours flooding through again. You know what I mean? Is he going to stay? Is he going to go? Oh, he could go.
Similarly, like I said, it was in January. I don't think there's major moves like that happen. So the rumours might start up again.
Not with normal teams, but with City with 150 million quid burning a hole in their pocket, it could happen.
I'm telling you, after today, I don't think Levy might even that 150 fee is just climbing up and up and up.
So you think he might keep him after today?
I think he might force him to stay for another year. That's how I see it. You signed a contract, you're here for another 3 years if I choose to. If Levy truly
what happened
wants
to the handshake?
Handshake. I'm sorry, but you are very naive if you're a grown man who is signing contracts without things being said in black and white. That he should have had a clause in there that said, if you're not in the Champions League for 2 years, my clause becomes 100 mil or whatever it is. Put that in black and white. If you don't and you just go off a gentleman's agreement or, oh yeah, we're mates. No one does business like that. So why would you play with your own?
Especially if it's a Tottenham person.
Exactly.
Can't trust you, can you? Can't trust you, can you? You know what I mean? There's no trusting in you lot, that's for sure. So you heard him, he's saying that he thinks he's going to stay. You think he's going to go?
I think this just makes it all the more likely to happen.
So 100% you're sure he's going to sign?
I think the deal will be done
and
the
you
next
think there's, you're not saying 100%, but you think there's some doubt. You think he could be forced to stay?
Yes.
So, I want to hear from everybody out there. What do you think? Is Harry Kane going or is Harry Kane